vehicle information display is located in the center of the instrument cluster of your vehicle. With the ignition in the on position, the vehicle information display shows outside air temperature, continuously variable transmission (CVT) position, odometer instrument brightness control, and the twin trip odometer trip computer. The outside air temperature will display in Fahrenheit or Celsius. When the temperature hits 37 degrees Fahrenheit, 3 degrees Celsius or lower, the temperature display will blink to warn you. The display will stop blinking after 1 minute or when the outside air temperature reaches above 39 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius. The display may vary from the temperatures you may see displayed on various signs and billboards. The continuously variable transmission position (CVT) indicator lets you know what position your selector lever is in. And finally, the instrument brightness control operates when the ignition switch is in the on position. This knob adjusts the brightness of the instrument panel lights. The brightness indicator is shown briefly in the vehicle information display. The trip computer display is located in between the tachometer and the speedometer. The outside temperature gauge can also be found on this display screen. Select among the different modes by pushing the trip computer mode switch. The trip computer modes are Trip A, Trip B, current fuel consumption, distance to empty, average fuel consumption, elapsed time, and torque vectoring, AWD, if so equipped. Your odometer records the total distance your vehicle has been driven, while the trip odometers record the distance your vehicle has been driven since the last reset. Push this switch to move through accumulated mileage for up to 2 different trips. Push once for Trip A, and again for Trip B. Push the switch a 3rd time to access the trip computer features. After cycling through the different trip computer modes, push the switch again to return to Trip A. Push and hold for 1 second to reset the selected trip odometer. The DTE, or distance to empty mode, provides you with an estimate of the distance that can be driven before refueling. When the fuel level is low, the distance to empty mode will blink to alert the driver. Distance to empty is constantly being calculated based on the amount of fuel in the fuel tank and actual fuel consumption. The average fuel consumption mode displays the average fuel consumption since the last reset. To reset this mode, push and hold the mode switch for 1 second. The elapsed time mode shows the time traveled since the last reset. The torque vectoring AWD mode, if so equipped, displays the current amount of torque distributed to each wheel. You can reset the Trip B, average fuel consumption, and elapsed time modes all at once. To reset them, push and hold the mode switch for more than 3 seconds. Please see your owner's manual for important safety information, system limitations, and additional operating information.